What's up, everyone? Nethervvoid back with more Factorio, episode 164. Getting right into it here. Last time we put in some coal mining, so now we've pissed off the natives and need to make sure we get enough of these dudes in here like so to make sure this stuff stays fixed. They're attacking at different areas, trying to find a hole. So you see these guys are coming down to repair, but really that's not what we want to do. We want to make sure that kind of everybody has their own supply chests to work with and their own repair kits and stuff so they can get their work done relatively easily, and we can basically handle any kind of threat thrown at us over here. It does kind of suck because it takes up it takes up more of our roboports, but that's fine. It looks like we still have enough with 6. Should be enough. So let's just put 20 here or whatever and 20 here. And then I think it would be also a good idea to go get another half stack of walls for these guys, in case these walls do get taken down. That's why I want to get rid of those trees. And okay, good. So let's get another stack of walls. We'll put those over there as well. And then we're going to get back to filling in that water and setting up the oil receiving area down there so we can start processing some oil and getting that going. So 25 for you and 25 for you. That should do it. I don't even think they're just hitting the walls yet, but if they do, they've got walls now to replace just in case they get completely destroyed. So we were working down here a little earlier, and I was trying to get this thing all set up, and the problem really was I was trying to do it at night. So kind of can't do it at night. Kind of has to be done during the day. So we're going to try to kind of fill this in, at least up to here. And we can do, I wanted to paste these in. So we're going to take this actually out. And I'm going to paste it in so that we also get those, the signals to create different blocks. Because I want to make sure that we have more than one block down here. So let's get some more of these dudes down here. We're going to also need power lines. So let's just do it like, oh, that's not going to work, huh? Okay. Hold on a sec. Alright, so there, and then maybe down to here, and down there again. There we go. Let's get some lighting in here. That'll help us work in the night a little bit. I'm not really sure how much we're going to get out of that. Oh, that's plenty. That's enough. We've already got the train dude down here, so let's just put this in there. We also should put down the supply area, right? Or else it's not going to really do anything. Really only need those. Let's make a few more of those while we're here. Kind of on the fly. Looks like it uses L1s. We can make those all day because we already have a bunch of L1s. Let's put in the chain signals anyway, because we're going to be putting some junctions in here. So let's put those in there. Right, cool. Extra lights, something like that. That would be good. So let's just paste these in, right? A couple of those. Get the bots out. Go to town, bots. Alright. That'll get us mostly where we need to go. Then we're going to need to fill this in because we're going to need to use it, right? So let's fill this in. There we go. Now I don't know what we're going to need for over here, because this is where I want to use this guy again. Right? This is where we're going to draw in the oil. So if we put them right there, we're going to draw it in probably on this side, right? We're going to do off here into here and then start using it from there, because I want to use up the space. I don't want it to go just, not be able to be used at all. So I think the problem is mostly signaling in here. And then obviously we need to put some landfill there as well. Yeah, I'd probably do it right there. Which means let's back this guy up a little bit. Maybe a slightly move him back a little bit. Alright, there we go. Let's look at this again, and it should be just landfill now. Yeah, well, except this, it's just landfill. Maybe we'll take this one out too. And I wish I could paste this, but I know I can't. So the landfill is going to be needed really right there. We'll just put that in. That's actually, wow, it's kind of nice that it was up. So it's going to have to be something like this, right? Maybe a little bit more out there. And then over here as well. Let's see if that'll work. Hey, that works, except obviously that is in the way. Boom. Let's get it working. Oh, I have a bunch of bots. There we go. Alright, so we've got that all done. Looks like, oh, we're getting damaged. But we should have guys to take care of that, so it should be okay. We didn't lose anything. Now they're just going to repair those 3 spots. They're going to come all the way up from up here, which sucks. There, it's repaired, so we're good. That's a lot of pollution. That's a way bigger bloom than down here. We're going to get some pretty heavy-hitting attacks now over here, so we got to be kind of careful with that. So, okay, we've got this station in. This is going to be demand, right? Well, remember, we wanted to do in-out on the same station. That's not going to be easy, but I think we can do it. Well, there's really no out for this. It's only going to come in and then get processed. It doesn't go back out. It doesn't get used for anything else. If you look up here on my mod that I installed, you can see that if you look at, hold on again, if you look at, the hell is this guy? Sorry, I'm just kind of poking around in here. Here it is, multi-phase oil. It's only used for separation. Once you, it's only ever processed. It's not a part of any other thing than processing it, right? Splitting it apart, that's it. So it doesn't need a demand area or supply area. It's just going to be demand. Bring it in. So what we're going to say is, this is going to be demand oil multi-phase. Right? That's it. Demand oil multi-phase. That's the name of that station. So I was thinking off camera, how are we going to do this? Because we're going to have multiple pipelines, multiple wells that have trains that are going to send their trains off when they're full. They're going to send them to this to dump. So we don't need a demand for this guy. We need him to, like a normal demand, it has its own train. It goes out and gets supply and comes back when it needs it, when it needs the supply. The way this is working, then we have multiple supplies filling this. So actually, let's go look at how we did it up here with the main ore area. Make sure we got this right. I'm pretty sure I did that correctly, but I want to go make sure. So you can see that train's dumping, which is cool. Really don't think that's fast enough, but let's go check on it a little bit closer. Oh, it's dumping out relatively quickly. It does have a couple of fast unloaders. Okay, now we're getting hit down here, but all those lasers are just basically taking them out. Okay. So, what the hell were we doing over here? Oh, what's the name of this guy? We need to know the name of this guy. Right now, Rubite's dumping off. We've got to be careful. Those trains coming in and out of there pretty quickly. This station is demand ore main. So maybe this should be demand oil main. Demand oil multiphase would probably be fine. Yeah, demand oil multiphase. So let's go back down over here. We're good to go with the station naming. We really just need to get something ready to unload the train, right? So if you look at this, it's going to need to be right here. And really, I just want it to use basically these dudes. We only need, let's see, how's this going to work? We need our pumps. So let's go get those pumps. Also, I was thinking we could probably kind of grab some pumps from other builds. We don't really need so many pumps on this wastewater stuff because we're not using this ore really yet. It's kind of exotic ore. For what we're doing right now, the ore it's producing is exotic, so we don't need 2 pumps each. I think 1 pump each would be fine. So I think what I'm going to do over here is steal some of these pumps. I'm going to steal 1 pump each. That'll give us some extra pumps to work with. They don't need those. We can also get the pumps out of here. Those are not them. They're called small pumps. So actually, they're not produced yet. Let's produce them. First, let's see what this is all used in, because I want to. There's a reason I left this guy as electric, as an electric engine. It's probably because you could use them for robots in case I needed robots. You can see they're in small pumps. Fast pump, that's neat. I didn't even know those existed. What the heck's a fast pump? Let's go look. So if we go to E pump. So those are the normal pumps we would normally use. So here's a small pump Mark II. Just needs an aluminum plate, that's it. Pumping speed 1.5. It's way faster. Huh. Well, aluminum plate, that shouldn't be too hard to make, right? Gas venting pump. I have no idea what this will do. Fast pump. Oh, we don't want that. Pumping speed 4. That's very fast. But it's 3 electric units, so I'm going to make 2 of these small pump Mark IIs, I think. But they consume a small pump, which means they actually take up... Oh, no, they only take up 1, because it's just copper pipe and aluminum plate. A cool way to upgrade. These don't work. I don't know why they exist, because I don't even know what they do. So we actually only need some aluminum plate. So let's look at plate. Maybe we can look at how to make aluminum plate. Alumina and carbon. Well, we have carbon. Where's alumina? Alumina. Sodium hydroxide, we've got tons of that, and bauxite. And we have to cook it in a furnace. In a chemical furnace, which we don't have those yet. But man, those are so much faster. We could upgrade all our pumps so easily. Why don't we go do that real quick? I'd really love to upgrade these pumps and make them a lot faster. So let's go up here, grab ourselves some bauxite, some aluminum, and just make up some aluminum plate really fast. Where are you, bauxite? Gotta be real careful when you're driving around here. Those trains come through here really fast. There it is. Let's just grab a stack of bauxite. That should be plenty. We're going to need sodium hydroxide, which we already have tons of because it's a byproduct in other things that we're building. Let's maybe zoom in a little bit more. So I'm not going to really... Let's just make this plate down here. I'm not really concerned with exactly where we need to make it. We're going to need 2 of these chemical plants, though. Let's make 2 of them. Let's just set this build up real quick here. So let's just set it up like right here, I guess. What else does it need? Oh, it needs coal. Huh. I think it should be fine. We'll figure out how to build this thing. So we're gonna... Oh, it's done. All it did was shoot people. So what we're gonna need, if we're making aluminum, and it's not even in here. I thought you could make alumina. Oh, alumina. Okay. Alumina. We just need sodium hydroxide and bauxite, and then we need to be able to feed this thing fuel. So I think what we should do is we'll do this. We'll put a couple loaders in here. Like that. And then what we're going to have to do... This is going to be weird. So this is how we're going to do this. We're going to put a splitter right here. I'll show you how we're going to do this. It's going to be really slick. This is probably way too much space, but I don't care. So we're going to pull from here. But we're going to dump there. Okay, same thing with this guy. You're going to dump here, but on this side. And then let's run some wiring, I guess. So we're going to dump into this guy. Ooh, we need filtered ones, though. Do I have 2? Don't I have filtered ones? Yes, I do. Let's reset those. Let me do this. Oh, I can't. Huh. Okay. Well, I guess I have to to reset those. Okay, so let's get these filter ones in there. We're going to basically do the same thing, but with the filtered. We're going to say you can only pick up bauxite, aluminum, right? You can only pick up bauxite. You can only pick, oh, nope, nope, not you. You can only pick up sodium hydroxide, right? That right there, sodium hydroxide. All right, so you're going to dump your stuff here, and you're going to dump your stuff here, like that. I need to get more of the sodium hydroxide crap, but we can put bauxite in there for now. The hell is he? There he is. So see how he's going to filter to one side? Let's get a bunch of this stuff. Oh, we got damage. They'll fix it. I'm not worried about it. All right, let's dump that in here. Okay, good. Now we just have to make sure this thing gets fed coal. So what we'll do is we'll put coal in there. And we'll take out this, right? Like that. So this is drop tile here. And your drop tile is here. And your pickup tile is there. And then we just need to drop coal in there. I don't know, this should be enough. And we need this. That's it. So there's alumina, right? Now what do we need to do? How do you make aluminum? So I think it's probably just in a regular... Oh, it's in a... whatever those things are called. I think we have a few of those. Yes, we do. We have 4. So let's just make 2 of them. Side by side. This is a strange build. We're going to say you're going to make aluminum. Oh, we need carbon? Okay, well you can pull carbon straight out of here. And then we're going to put out into this same thing, right? You're going to pick up from here. You're going to pick up from here. You are going to, well, you need to hurry up with this. This is pretty long of build time. You're going to drop right there. And you're going to drop right there. So that's pretty much set up. Oh, actually, we only needed 2 of these. Right? Let's pick up. We only need 1 to put all that stuff in. And then outbound like that. Drop there. Drop there. Alright, now we just have to dump carbon in here. Right? We need carbon. And that's it. Alumina. It's going to grab that out of the thing. And then let's put a light in here. There we go. Why isn't this guy working? Oh, I haven't picked what he's going to make. He's going to make aluminum plate. There we go. Make an aluminum plate. No big deal. How many of these going to grab? A lot, apparently. Alright, so I think we're all set. Make an aluminum plate. That's awesome. It's not that much aluminum. It does take a while. Let's do 12. 12 ought to do it. Okay, so let's make a couple of those cool pumps. Pump 2s, right? There we go. We'll just make 4. We already had those. We'll convert what we had to pump 2s. That's going to really help this process here. Yep, got to be careful, man. We got trains running all through here now. So I don't mind if we're... Okay, this is happening again. Again, they're not destroying anything. I don't mind them repairing things. That's completely fine. Alright, so this is going to have 1 pump off, because remember, this is like basically 3 pumps, 3 regular pumps, and now we really need these pump 2s. I'm so glad we got these. Alright, let's set this up. We'll do it like that, and then we'll just connect it over here. Like that. So we got 1 pump there. We're going to need a train to pull it off, but first, what I'm going to do is set up a lot of these dudes. So I think the way we should do this is like this. That'll be the receiving 2, right? Like that. Okay. So what we're going to do is just do that. That's a lot of these dudes, and then we'll just turn them like we did before. We've learned that all you have to do is do that, and they'll all connect. Okay, so that's going to receive our multi-phase oil right there. Now we need to make actual trains to deliver it. We need pump jacks, which I think have in our storage, our warehouse. We got 10 more minutes to set this up. We're going to need some more trains. I think we can set up one spot for both of those wells that we have down there. I don't think we need 2 trains for that. But we do have pump jacks. 2 of them right there. Sweet. Remember, we've got a lot of extra stuff in here for this processing. We don't need to make new ones. It's better if we use what we've already got. So here's a tanker car. Right? Boom. Nice. We could use these too. Come on. We could use these. I don't know why these are in there. Probably don't need these anymore. Alright, this looks good. Okay, so we are going to set that multi-phase train up, and we should be good to go. There's really not a lot to do after that. So we just need locomotives. Let's go get some engines. Let's go, where are the engines here? Let's just get 50. That should make us 2 locomotives. As soon as this thing saves. There we go. We already have the tanker car, so we don't need another one. What? No. Backward, bro. Alright, sweet. Whoa, almost hit that. Alright, let's go set these pump jacks up, start collecting that oil. I'm probably going to just do it right off of this. It would be nice to use the same track right here, but we can't. So we won't. We already have this configured. Let's just pop another one of these back in. That would be a great spot right there. But first, let me go get these guys. Well, at least this one. We don't really need that to be used anymore. We'll leave that one down there, though. How many? He has a lot of the bots, so let's take some of the bots. There we go. We'll set this up, and then we're pretty much probably going to be done. There's a couple other ones we can set up as well. We should set those up, but we're probably not going to get it on this video at least. Let's rip these dudes out. Probably that one. This might not fit. Yeah, because there's a turn right there. This would fit. That would work, I think. I mean, we'd have to pull this guy out, which would make it not work. I think that would work. We could put it right in the middle. So why don't we just pick these up? We got to remember to put them back down. I think this will work. If we put it right there. I think. Maybe. Maybe. Because that won't work. Although we could just move. Let's just do this. Let's just put this down, and then we'll move that larger one. And it won't go down. Why not? Oh, it's these. Again, we'll take this part out. We're going to put those back because they will not function if they are not in there. There we go. Oh, that's bad. Well, you should probably put this dude down first. You know this. We've known this for a long time. And we still do it anyway. What else do we need? I thought we needed a station. We don't have one. Let's make one. Okay. There we go. Gotta drop bots. There. Now, the area we screwed up is right down here. So let's move that. We're going to put it as far out as possible, and then we're going to put a chain in right there. Right? That completes the other circuit right there, the other blocks. We're also going to need another new block here. Okay. Now, we need some new blocks in here. We've got one there. That's probably good. That's probably a good idea. Although this could be one big block. That would probably be a better idea, to be honest. So we'll just put this back in. Although we could move it out like this one, right? Because this is getting pretty complicated. So I think it is good to leave all these as one block. That way people won't screw around in here. If there's a train in here, well, the other one won't be able to go in. I don't think. We're going to try this. We'll see if it works. So the way this is going to work is we're going to have one pump going in, right? Where the hell are they? There they are. Like that. We're going to have autosave, of course. We're going to have a set of 4 of these. And I think we can do it from here. Actually, we used to do it from like this, but really this is the better way. Why would we do it a different way? I don't know. That seems like a good setup. And then you just do this. That's it. Super, super simple, right? Maybe we can put these on the outside. And then connect it in from over here. Put some light on the scene. There we go. We've got our station. So this one's going to be called drilling instead of mining. Oil. It's not gas. 01. There we go. Now we got that one set up. Now this one needs a train. So let's set the train up that we just built. And we don't have enough coal. Let's go grab some again. Because we want to make sure these guys are full on coal. We don't have to screw around with them. Now the tanker car, not a regular cargo car, is what we want. There. So this guy is going to go first to drilling oil 1 until inventory full. Then he's going to go to demand oil multi-phase till inventory empty. Really, really simple. Nope. I want you to go there. So he's going to stop until full. So you see he's connected. Really, we just need to drill here and send it over to here now. So let's get those pump jacks set up. We should easily be able to finish this. The thing we don't want to do is we don't want to waste any of this oil, because those the wells dry up rather quickly. It sucks, but they do. I hate that, actually, but it is what it is. I would rather have wells that do not dry up so fast. So let's get some more steel pipe. Probably don't need the underground, although we won't be able to drive the car through, so it might be good to use some of that underground. So the way I want to do this is I just want to bring it, let's actually work backward. So we're going to start working from here. And we're just going to go right to here, and then up to here, like that. We can't do that one yet, because we're going to work backward from here. There we go. So now all we need is this, there, and here. Now we're connected. Everybody's connected. All we have to do is draw over some power. Let's try to really maximize the distance here. And that's it. Put some lighting in, and we're done. Probably want to put some lighting here to make sure we don't run into it. That'd be a good idea. Now we're building up multi-phase oil, but it's pumping it into here. So I think it goes up to 1.5 for liquids, 1.5K. Not positive. But there you go. Nice. And we only need one pump now. We don't need 2 pumps. So that upgrade is a good idea. In fact, let's go upgrade the rest of this. I'm going to leave this here because I'm not sure how this is going to work. Okay, you can still go through. That's good. This you can still go through. I was worried that having the tracks overlap like that would be kind of screw everybody up, but I think it's fine. Let's go up here and upgrade these other pumps to make them faster. And maybe we don't need so many pumps, because this thing has like... This one has 4 pumps. We don't need that. Really only need 2 pumps. That means we can even use these. So let's pull all this stuff up, because we're going to need... there are other processes that actually use purified water as well. So we're going to have more guys going after that purified water. So let's make a few more of these pump 2s. Here they are. 1, 2. We're going to make 2 for now. And just use them right here. So the speed of this actually went up quite a bit. Again, this only takes aluminum, so we can just replace these. I don't need to worry about it. Let's make 2 more. Did we consume the electric engines yet? We didn't, so let's drop those off. I don't want to consume those yet, if we don't have to. Okay. So for these, since we stole from them, we'll just put it back. Oop, knew it. Oops, that's the opposite direction we want. There we go. So those guys are also doing the same speed as they were doing before. It just requires less pumps, and that means we get to, you know, use those pumps in other areas to our benefit. So now I'm not so worried. That's good. I didn't even know we could make pump 2s. That's awesome. Let's go over here and do the same thing. We have tons of pumps over here. We can actually automate this area now, and we won't have to screw around so much, because I think that guy's just hanging out waiting to pump. Yeah, see? It's full. You know, because we didn't have enough pumps. But if we make these pumps in here, right, if we upgrade all these, we can get some of these pumps back and use them for the output there, for the export, which is awesome. So let's make a bunch more of these. I don't know why wouldn't we, right? We have all the stuff we need. So let's start putting these back. It's outbound, right? It's off train. And that means we can also do this. So let's set this one up the same way this is set up. So this says whenever you're greater than 4.7K of sulfuric wastewater, we're going to set this one up to say the same thing, except it's going to be nitric wastewater, right? And we're going to say you need to pump out because you got too much of that crap. Wow, we need to make more of these. Let's make some more before we, you know, run out completely. So we're going to say we're going to do it the same, and then we're going to copy. But this one's going to say when you have too much nitric wastewater, start pumping. So now we can go underground. Just hook this guy up like that. Boom. Now we don't have to worry. Okay? Now this will auto run, and we can actually start doing some other processing. So let's go down here, same thing with these pumps right here. We're just going to take out a couple of them because we will need these. Oh, did I wore out my tool? Okay. But we're also going to replace these, right, with these dudes. There we go. We actually get more speed, less pumps, right? Perfect. We love that. I love it. All right, we can also upgrade this guy, so let's do that. Might as well while we're here. I'm going to put this directly on this because I want to get that to be a little tighter in. So before I pull that up, though, let's just wire this one and copy this over so it's the same. See how it's the same? Now I can pull this out and put this guy in. There we go. And he still has the same condition. That'll increase the speed of that as well. So now we can make 6 more of these. Cool. This is awesome. Just watch how fast this guy fills up now. Look at how fast that is. That's awesome. Is it 2.5? We'll see, because once it hits 1.5, it'll jam out. Yeah, it's 2.5. So this is way better. So that's a lot of damage, walls and turrets being damaged, but nobody's dying. 9 turrets engaged with the enemy. Let's see where that is. Okay, it's down there toward the bottom there. Lots of damage, but we don't care. So there he goes, 2.5. Boom. That's awesome. We might have to put in some more purifiers, to be honest, because this guy might not be able to keep up. So I'm gonna keep going around, switching those pumps out, picking up as many as I can. I now have 9 more pumps. It's gonna be great for this project. We've got oil pumping down now. We're collecting that multi-phase oil. I'll be splitting it up on the next episode. So please come back for that and stay frosty.